With Mike, this is questions for a coach. All the questions as parents and even players that you've ever wanted to know from a coach, ask and I'll answer. One I got recently was, what are coaches looking for in a player during tryouts? And that's kind of a vague question, but the easiest thing would be people who stand out. Players who can make an impact for a team. It doesn't necessarily have to mean necessarily the most talented, but something that helps, if you're not maybe the most talented, is being communicative, being a positive player. At big high schools where there's 2 or 3 teams, everybody wants to make varsity, right? Well, if you want to make varsity or make any team, the biggest thing is stand out tryouts by being positive with your teammates, always bring a positive spirit during the tryouts, and certainly once you get into training, during trainings. Be listening to your coaches when they're providing instruction on what to do. Don't be afraid to ask questions as well. The biggest thing is you want to stand out, you don't want to hide away, right? And little tips would be wear certain things that stand out. If there's a group of 80 players, you want to stand out not just with your play, but with how you look. So maybe you wear, if you're on the girls' team, a lot of girls wear headbands and whatnot. Wear one that's a neon green or neon pink or something that sticks out. So if it's a coaching staff that doesn't know who you are, that's a great way to stand out. We go, hey, who is that player with the pink hair tie or whatever, right? Also, maybe your cleats or your socks, if it's not a uniform tryout that you have. Things like that make you stand out in a big group. But again, the biggest things always come down to play, right? Well, what are you going to bring? So whether it's a 1-day, 2-day, 3-day, week-long tryout, whatever it is, bring your best. Bring the best you possible. And again, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen in tryouts and in training and in games. Don't hide from those. But the biggest thing is, how can you make the biggest impact? Like I mentioned, your play, talking, being positive with your teammates, and overall just making a positive impact on the field. Coaches will know.